Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here in South Georgia. I was here a couple days ago, and on the way up here I saw this car, and I actually literally came here for this car. As I was driving up here, I said, well, let me go grab this Mustang. This guy had this for sale. I made him an offer on it. Okay, let me tell you about the issues on it. I noticed, I went to see the car and I had a little bit of a problem. The whole car, when we popped the hood, there was like rat nests all in the car. They were everywhere. There was even actually a little bugger hiding right there that scurried off and went down the motor. Well, once I saw that, I pretty much knew the harness was gone. I found there's an issue. Over here is an issue, as you can see. Over there. Let's see. That injector is totally torn off. I don't know if you can see the top of that plug, but that plug's not even connected. So the kid had a new coil with it, and he said he let it sit and then it wouldn't start. And I don't even think they installed the new coil. But as they were trying to start the car, they broke the key off in the ignition. Okay, now I'm going to show you walk around the car and show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the hood looks good, just, of course, sitting under a tree, dirty and sun faded. I have to clean it. The windshield, this is one of the bad things. It's got needs a new windshield. Another thing is this fender, they've been in a little fender bender, but it hasn't affected the frame or anything. That could be totally fixed and put another one on there and you know no difference. Now I'm walking around the car, you see it's dirty. Another thing I see is right here needs to be changed. It's dirty, of course, if something sits for several years. This is how a car gets. It gets this film after it's sit for several years. I have several like this. So you get around to the back, they've changed out to Cobra and the Cobra trunk lid as well without the Cobra spoiler. Well, I'm looking here and there's no defroster lines. That was one giveaway, that this was a GTS Mustang. And the second giveaway, I went over there and looked at the title and I said, wow, it says GTS, GT/GTS. Well, some of the GTS models were power and some of them were manual. It just depends what you had. I have a power option model. No defroster lines in the back. That's an indication. And this car has original 90,170 miles. And he says that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the tranny. You know, I sell trannies and stuff. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Everything's golden. It's got a short throw in here. But, you know, it's set under a tree a minimum of 2 to 5 years. Gotta be. Because first it was hard to move this and cobwebs and with everything under the hood. So I'm going to put it to you guys. What do you think I should do? I got a harness right under the dinner table here at my place. And I could swap that thing off tomorrow, pull the intake, pull all this harness out of here, put a new harness in, dump the tank, maybe put a fuel pump and filter in, and try. Now another thing, the ignition. He broke the key off in the ignition. So I would have to buy ignition cylinder and probably replace the battery. But I see underdrive pulleys on it. I know these 94, 95s quite well. I got several Cobras this year, and my mom's putting the girls up. Let me show you all over here. You got a straggler over here. Maybe you can see the cows. You see them? Well, anyway, so I'm gonna probably tomorrow give it a shot at fixing this and give it a go. So we'll see what happens, and I'll change the harness and put some fuel in it, maybe get a battery or jump it or something or another and see if I can get it to fire. Probably buy an ignition cylinder with a new key or get something out of something I got with the key already, and try to get her going. It seems like this might be a feasible piece. He said it just set, and the way it looks, it did just set, but there's a lot of wiring issues right here up under the engine bay. And if I didn't have the harness, I'd say just part it out, and that's what I bought it for. But now that I find out it's a GTS, I kind of want to get it going. And the guy said it was 310 horsepower tuned, and he was the original owner, and he kept it for his son when his son was born. And now his son's like an adult, so I guess his son threw it under the tree and let it sit. So as always, like, subscribe, and share, and keep on dreaming.